start knob's twisted off when I went to start the stove one morning. The way you replace this is you lift the front of it up right here. And then you undo the screws in the front. There's two small screws in the front, so you just unscrew those. And you can see I've already got them unscrewed. You pull the wires out of it, and it comes out, and this is all there is to it. Then you buy one of these. It's a multi-surface bit, and it was a 7/8 diameter is what I needed. And drilled in right here to open the hole up. This is an electric starter I bought on eBay for the Dometic stove. To install it, you just unscrew this and unscrew this one. And insert it in the hole you've already drilled. Screw this part back in, this plastic nut back on it, tighten it up. I found if you do it up and down, the stove top won't close, so you'll have to do it sideways. The way this works is there's a AA battery that goes inside it. The positive end's out. And you just screw this back on and it dresses it up. And you can hear it working. Now just deal with the wires. Alright, you have 3 wires that all you need to hook up. Problem is, these ends are round. I've already tried to replace the ends with slide-ons, and they're too big and the wires are too short to go to the connectors. As you see, they're too short. Or at least one of them's too short. But anyway, I built these, and I did not run the shrink wrap all the way over the end of it, and it caused it to arc between the connectors inside here. This wire is a heat resistant wire. The number is right there. You probably can't read it. I'll post a picture of it that I took. But I ordered some extra wire for it because my wire wasn't long enough. 2 of them are long enough to do the job, but one of them was too short. So I ordered this wire, and it's 20 gauge with 200 degrees Celsius temperature rating on it. And that's what this original was. And I'm taking a pair of wire stripper and putting it on the 18 gauge. I have one smaller, but I think it'll cut the wire. 18 will take care of it. I bought these. It's a 20 pack non-insulated disconnect, 22 gauge, 18 AWG, 110,000 female tabs. Okay. Now I made it extra long, and I bent it over like 180 onto itself, so it makes it a little bit wider because the wire is so small, to make it a little tighter inside the connector. with your pre-soldering, and it makes it where it holds better when you solder it on the inside if you choose to do that. A lot of people just press them on and call it good enough. You set the soldering iron on the back of it until it gets hot enough, and the solder will just flow right inside it. Just like that. And that connection will not come undone. I'm going to take and shrink wrap the ends. Normally you put the shrink wrap on beforehand, but these are small enough you can put it on afterwards. And you can just use a cigarette lighter to shrink the wrap. I have a shrink gun and all that, but it's not necessary to do that. And make sure you bring your shrink wrap all the way up over the connector, because it tends to short inside the housing if you don't. You don't want to leave it on there, the heat on too long at one time, because it will split if you get it too hot. They did not have the other end shrink wrap, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's how you build a cable. How's it look?
Good.
I'm taking and spreading these just a little bit because they tight. And I'm going to run this so I don't have a problem with it getting into the heat back behind the brackets. And then I'm going to run it around this to tighten it up a little bit, not get it real tight, and then just push it on. Don't you love it when they make it so it looks so easy? There we go. Works like they're supposed to. And all that's left is putting this back on. You slide it in the slots and push it down. And that's how it's done.
Thank you for being with us. Hope to see you soon. Bye.